Eli's mom.
Go ahead, Titi.
Money's mom. And I know my son.
Y'all need anything on here.
That says,
You know how I always rock. I already
draw
know.
that line. Draw that line. I didn't raise my son to live a life of violence. I didn't raise my son to be burying him a week before his birthday. Because you know what? I was gangster. I was a thug. I was a goon.
Sure was.
And I left that so my kids didn't have to. And a lot of people here said they can agree. My son was saying, my mother raised me right. I chose to do wrong. And my heart for this generation, for everybody that stands here, you know what? Them streets don't love us. No matter how tough people want to be, no matter the point you think you got to make, you know what? One day you're going to stand before God with nobody next to you. Your mans, your mom, your sister, your kids, nobody. And we will give an account to God for everything that we've ever done, said, or thought in our lifetime. We're going to give an account to God. And in a day and age where the world tells us to do whatever you want, live however you want, and you know what? God still loves you. That's a lie from the pit of hell. God loves you, yes, but there's consequence to every action that we take. Every action, every thought for living right, there's a consequence, cause and effect. All right? And I know beyond a doubt that my son is alive and well in heaven, living. Amen. And because of what happened to him, if he could say anything to y'all, I know he would tell each and every one of y'all,
why couldn't we do it while he was alive?
Leave that life alone. No, listen to me. Listen to me. I know because of what he dealt with. If my son would have came out of this, my son wouldn't be in these streets no more. I know for a fact. And I know my son would have said, like, that's it. Like, I'm done. Get out. Get out. Live life. Get a wife. Get a husband. Have kids. Go to college. Work. You know, that fast money, it runs out. It runs out. I know my son touched money. Me and his father touched money. You know, it was in his blood. But you know what? Those things, they don't last. They're temporary. They're temporary. There's an eternity waiting for each and every one of us. And with the choices that we make today moving forward, it'll distinguish heaven or hell. And let me tell you, hell's very real. It's very real. And it's easy to get there because wide is the gate to destruction, but narrow is that path that you walk and you choose to follow God. You know what? You start off with 1,000, it goes down 200, 400. So you know what? Maybe you're walking with 3 because it's easy to resemble the world and look like everything else. The hard part is being different and being set apart. That's the hard part. So my heart to all of you is, you know what? Love yourself enough to leave it alone. Put the guns down. Don't be robbing people. Don't be jumping people. You're gonna fight with somebody? Shoot the 5. Shoot it fair. Look at everybody. Look at everybody like if you were looking at your mom, your sister, your brother. Because you know what? Now, my family suffers, but those 3 boys also, their family suffers now. 4 families will suffer behind this. You know? 4 families. 4 young men that could have been maybe the next president, a lawyer, a dentist. They're all marked now in the system. My son is gone, you know? He's gone. Those 3 boys are going to be in the system for the rest of their life. What are they going to get? I don't hate them. I don't hate them. My heart is not big enough to harbor hate. And I have every right to hate somebody right now. Because I'm never going to hug my son again. I'm never going to kiss him. I'm never going to hear him say, Mom, you're crazy. You shot out, Mom. Calm down, Mom. You're getting on my nerves, Mom. I'm never going to see him walk down the aisle. I'm never going to have a grandchild from him. That's not right. And I would hate for anybody else's mother or father to be in my shoes. Because it's not easy to walk this. You see me now, I'm wearing my son. I'm wearing him. You know, I'm wearing my son. Right? And I wouldn't want any of your parents to go through what I'm going through. There's too much of this. I've buried too many. I visit too many in prison. Like, my heart is just for you. Just love each other. Love your family. Drop all that beef. If you have to make stuff right with somebody, make it right before it's too late. Because there's a lot of people standing here that's never going to be able to say sorry to my son. And my son's never going to be able to say sorry to y'all. And don't hold that. What if? I should have been there. Don't do that. You're going to drive yourself mad. You're going to drive yourself mad and confused. Don't do that. You know what? We stand here today as a family. Thank you for loving my son. You know, my son was raised in the ways of God to love Jesus. Like, anybody that wants to make that choice, like, no, it's so simple. Just Jesus, come into my heart. Be Lord and Savior. God, I love you. Forgive me. Forgive me. It's simple as that. It's not, you don't got to go to a church. This is my church right here, right now. The streets is my church. It's my pulpit. My life speaks. My life speaks.